Alrighty, welcome to my stream of Hollow Knight. I do have the Void Heart Edition, which means I have all of the DLCs, so that is exciting. I discovered this game, just a little brief thing about it. I discovered this game because I got it as a PS Plus freebie a while ago, and I didn't play it right away. I actually played it like quite a bit after I downloaded it, and I was like, well, why not? We'll just pick this one and try it. And I didn't think I was going to like it because it was like a 2D scroller, but oh my gosh, did it just hook me in. Part of it is just the amazing soundtrack, and it's just so, like, the game itself is just so mysterious, and it is a really well done game. And I'm a little bummed that the second game, called Hollow Knight Silksong, is only going to be released on PlayStation and maybe Switch, or not PlayStation, sorry, PC and maybe Switch, but for sure PC only. So I'm like, ugh, I wish I could get Silksong on PlayStation right away. But anyways, so without further ado, why don't we get started? So let's kick in. As you can see, I've spent a lot of time playing this game, with my first run being at 131 hours 38 minutes and a second run being 43 hours and 22 minutes, and I don't even know if I've beaten that one officially yet. So we're just gonna go to file 3 and we're gonna get started. I am just gonna play classic, but you do get two different styles. So you can do Steel Souls, where you can't revive, death is permanent. I'm assuming it's like a don't die, or you have to start all the way over from the beginning. And then I'm not sure what God Seeker is. Challenge the Gods of Hallownest. I'm not super sure what that is, but we're just gonna play classic mode, and we're gonna get started. Here we go. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we change, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest by Monomon the Teacher. Alright, so here we're at. This is us. And we're a cute little bug wearing a cute little mask. Or is it a mask? We'll kind of get into that later. So it's really fun. You have your nail. A nail is your weapon. It's really cute. Ah! So as you can see, I wasn't paying attention and I already got hit by an enemy. But that's okay. We can get that right back. Okay. Let's kind of weird not having like all of the stuff that I normally have. So I'm just like, God dang it. I really gotta pay closer attention to that. Alright, here we go. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats which others can only dream. So you collect soul by striking enemies, and once you have enough soul, you can hold circle to focus and heal, which is what I've done twice already. So soul is like your healing energy, and later on it will be used for other things as well. Bummer. So well, you know what? I wonder. So you can bounce on spikes by holding your like analog stick down and then pressing square. So, or you can, you know, do it so terribly that you lose. But I was wondering if bouncing gave me Geo, which I'll talk a little bit more about what Geo is. Oh no. So, I just got what is called life bud. Sometimes you find these blue little thingies, you whack it, and then you whack the bugs that fall out of it, and you get about 2 to 3 masks, or extra hit points. So like in the top left, you can see that the like liquidy stuff, that's your soul, that's how much soul you have. And then the little head thingies right next to it, those are your health. So normally I have 5, but with the lifeblood I have 7. Oh! I forgot about that. No, that's okay. Aha! That little ding means, hey, good for you, you found something secret. So let's... That's okay. Let's go see what the secrety thing is. Ooh. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Oh, cool. I forgot that was down here. So, we collected a charm, and we can equip charms on benches, and that is the only way to equip charms. So that's kind of cool. Sometimes there are walls that you can like break open, but I honest to God don't remember like where those are. So like almost every wall that I get to, especially when I'm in like when we're in one of the other areas, I just try every single wall. But most of the time if you walk up to it, it'll like kind of shake a little bit maybe. As well as if you are... There's also sometimes where like the ground underneath you can be broken, and so it usually, not always, it usually will start to like shake, and all of that good stuff. So like right here, you can see like the posts, you just whack it, and then the ground underneath breaks open. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. So this all takes place in the Kingdom of Hallownest. We're gonna break that really cool looking door using our nail. And now we're on the other side. Yes, we can go back there, just so you know. See? Whoop. It's an open world map. Like, you can literally walk anywhere. It's super cool. So we jump down. The artwork in this game is just absolutely incredible. Like, I can't even. And here comes one of my favorite themes. Dirtmouth, the fading town. There we go. So we're at a bench. Anytime you sit down on a bench, it saves your games. And again, we can equip charms. The only charm that we have is Fury of the Fallen, which, so it says, embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. So we could equip it if we really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Let's talk to this dude. Elderbug. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed out of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Okay, so Elderbug, he's kind of like the mayor. If you kind of heard when they talk, they like just kind of like mumble, or not mumble, but they like kind of speak little like stuff like that. It's cool. Anyways, for all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Is Zelda and Cornifer. Cornifer's cute. His little theme is precious. But anyways, so here's the well of which Elderbug spoke of, so let's jump down. And we are in the Forgotten Crossroads. So, we have nothing yet. Okay, that's fine. Basically, so I mentioned I was going to talk a little bit about Geo earlier. So Geo is the currency of this game, okay? And you want to basically go through the Forgotten Crossroads and collect as much Geo as you can, because there's going to be a couple charms that you're going to want to get right away that's going to help you, and we'll talk a little bit more about what those may be in just a hot minute. So basically you're going to want to end up going through like all of the Forgotten Crossroads and then all that good stuff. So let's check this place out. The Temple of the Black Egg. We got 3 Masky Poos. Let's listen. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with the uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. I like Quirrell. He's a cool dude. Cool bug. Cool cat. I'm not gonna exactly go into, I mean, I know this game has been out for a while, but if this is like people's first time playing it, I don't want to like exactly spoil what goes on. But you want to explore as much of the crossroads as possible, as early as possible. Oops. I think at this point, nope, that isn't one. I think at this point I remember mostly where everything is. We're actually not going to go in there yet. I think I remember mostly where everything is, but I might have to look up a few locations of certain things every once in a while. What's in here? Oh yeah, I think we can take them. So a lot of it is just fighting these enemies is just about reading and telegraphing their moves. So if you can get out of their way fast enough, they're pretty easy to handle. You just can't, you gotta be patient, which is something I struggled with kind of the first time that I played them. So this cute little guy, he's a grub. They're scattered all throughout. You just break them off and then they go somewhere, and they're cute and I like them. They're just like a fun little side quest that you can do. I think there's like 130 of them or something like that. I don't know. Maybe more, maybe less. I get them all every single game because it's really not that hard, and I don't know, they're just cute. And oh, you get rewards for it too. So like it's not like, oh yeah, you're just finding this for a trophy. Like it actually benefits you in game to do it. In fact, I get everything every game. Like that's really not difficult to do before beating the game. Ah, jerk. No. That's alright. We have full soul, so I'm able to heal too. Basically, when you have full soul gets you 3 full soul gets you 3 like uses per filled thing. Like it was all the way full, and so I can use it 3 times. That was awesome. What happened there was I whacked it into the needles. Ooh, this guy jumps. I remember that. So you just kind of gotta watch out for him. You're gonna get hit a lot. And that's okay. You just really need to manage your soul. Like, clearly, as you can see, I'm getting hit a ton. So, what do we got? So that little whimper that we're hearing, that clues you in that there is a grub nearby, which obviously we saw that. But we can't reach it yet, so we'll have to come back for it later. There will be grubs that you hear that you're like, where is this? And you're just gonna have no choice but to come back for it later. It is just the way it is. Oh, this is where we are. Okay. There we go. Oops, I guess we're going all the way down. Ooh, okay, this is exciting. It's just so cute. So we have our pieces of paper there. You want to follow the paper trail because it leads you here. You also hear that fun little humming. It's just fun. So let's talk to him. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other, and you, trust me, you get lost a lot. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, we will purchase a map of the area for 30 geo. Woohoo! We've acquired the map! So, to view a map of the current area, we hold L1, but we can view a detailed map of Hallownest in the map panel of the inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions or heed for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop up in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. But whenever we're exploring a new area, we listen for Cornifer's thing. As you notice, there is not a map marker. We don't know where we are. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where I am on the map. Yeah, I know where I am on the map, but we really don't know where we are on the map. So we're just gonna... I know where I want to get before I head back up to Dirtmouth. So we're just gonna go down this way. And apparently jump on the things. I just don't remember what's here, so that's all. But I don't want to go this way, that way. I want to go this way. Lots of Geo. And that was an area that we just secret area that we just opened. And it was a shortcut to avoid this. So sometimes you enter areas where you are entered into a battle no matter what. And you gotta win. See, so we won, so we are good to go. Geo adds up really fast, by the way. It's kind of really nice. Yes, hello, my dove. Okay, hi, Eternal. It's just my kitten. We'll go in there. What's in here? Oh! Oh, I love this music. So this is like a bathhouse. If you stand in this liquid, you will regain, so like, not only will your, like, health regain, but if you stand in it, you absorb soul. And then there's a bench as well. So it's just a save rest area point. I think I want to go this way right now. Yeah. Yes. And I can't get up there yet. Those things you can't fight at all, so you just kind of gotta time the jumps. Well, it was between that or getting jumped back in. Dang it. We're just kind of gonna skip through that area for now. I'm trying to remember. Oh, he poops out babies. And then when you kill him, he poops out more babies. These statues are really cool. Check this out. Then you whack it a whole bunch, and you get soul. There's little ones that give you little soul, but then they also have big ones that give you a lot more soul. Have I found it? Yes. Yes, I have. Gru's mother's pretty chill. Easy to avoid her attacks. Oh, I forgot I didn't have a move. That it makes it easier. Don't try to attack when it does that move. That it just isn't gonna happen. When it does that, though, you can jump and pogo on it. Yeah, oh well. There we go. And then when they spew the big orange, that's when you know you won. And then you get a bunch of Geo. Yeah, so it's called Gru's mother. So that's kind of icky, huh? I kind of forgot about that. And then to get back up, pew. Can I go in there yet? No. Okay. But I can go in this one. So he's kind of glowing. Let's give him a listen. Oh, Oro, you if you wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you haven't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. So that was Sly. Now if we go back in, he's gone. Do do do. So that was an old home that they used to live in. And then eventually we'll be able to get up there, but right now we can't. That's going to be an important spot. And 2 more bibis. So this symbol means that there is a tram. But we don't have a key, so we can't go in the tram. And then there's nothing else in the space. That's the tram door. We're just gonna pogo him. Come on. There we go. So pogoing is just, you know, using the downward strike to just keep jumping on top of stuff. It really comes in handy. You just gotta time it right or that happens. And we're gonna go here. Oh gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. Oops. So this is a pogoing challenge. I'm just gonna whoop. So you gotta pogo on those nails to get to where you need to go. And then you can get the grub. And that's all that's in here. I came from there, so yeah, we want to keep going up. Whoops. So every time you sit down on a bench, the map will update. Eventually we'll get there. Shoot. We just gotta buy some stuff to be able to do that. Yeah, there's a Geo Rock in there, but it's, well, honestly, now might be the time to do it. Oops. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. There we go. Yeah, you don't wanna poke on those ones. So he has a shield. And he can move his shield. Oops. Oh! So that means I'm dying because I have one mask left. So you really gotta heal your soul. I don't like when my cat goes in that corner by the door and just starts meowing. Go. We want to hit that handle, so now we've opened up a new path. I don't remember what... There it is. This... Oh, we can't see in here yet. We'll come back to this area later. Actually, well, maybe we can make it through there. I don't really remember what's in there, honestly. I just kind of want to go really slow. Oh, there's something. I just don't know what. Anytime you leave a room, doesn't matter if you were just in it, the enemy bugs will return. So that symbol is a sign of happiness because it brings us here to a rest area, but now we're gonna open a toll machine with a symbol of a stag. Insert Geo, yes. And now we ring the bell. And here's the stag. The last stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. So then you come where it says travel, and we can go to Dirtmouth. Kind of basically the stagways are the fast travel. This is a little thing that plays. You could skip it probably from here on out. I'm gonna skip through it. Not that it really makes a difference, but then we step on the lift, and that just lowers, or that opens that door. And in Dirtmouth, we are. Save again. Anytime I'm by a bench, I sit down. Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeep's come home. I just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was too much. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Okay, so we're gonna go to the map shop first.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. So this is a Zelda, Cornifer's wife. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I have not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Alright, right away, you want to buy these two items. Yes, there's all these markers that you can buy, and they're really important. Like the bench marker, the vendor pins, the stag pins. Those are probably the three most important pins. Eventually you'll buy all of them, but we want the Wayward Compass charm. And we want the quill. The quill fills in the map. So we're gonna go... sit down. Our map's been updated. We're gonna attach that charm. We have 3 notches. So the notches are those little white things. And we've used one of them. So now if we look at our map, we see where we are. I'm that little floaty head. So now let's go in here, because I don't know if we have enough. But let's talk to Sly. Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I made myself pretty comfortable here selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. We want to get the Gathering Swarm, and we want to do that kind of quick. We also want to get the Lumafly Lantern. So, first and foremost though is this Gathering Swarm. This is a really great charm. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. So we need to go collect 300 geo. Good thing it does not take a long time to do that. Yeah, in town you walk. It's just a thing. And then once you're out of town. We can go back this way, kind of see what there is. There's not much. Just this hut that has a stone door with a simple lock. And if we remember, there is a simple key being sold by Sly. And down back into the Forgotten Crossroads we go. Every enemy you fight gives you geo, so if I leave and come back, more geo. We're gonna go in here. So remember the grubs, this is where you want to go. For reward. So the Grub Father gives you a reward for every grub that you bring back. And we've brought back 3. So let's see, there are 2, or hang on, 3 I think. 1, 2. Yeah, there's the third one. There's the third one. So I don't remember exactly how many there are. There's quite a few of them though, but for every grub that you send home, the more reward that you get. So clearly he just gave us a ton of geo, but that is nothing compared to the amount of geo and reward that we get from him. Oh no, that's the one I wanted to go into. Dang it. There we go. Ah, we can't go this way yet. Okay, so we're gonna move on now to a new area. We basically, let me see here. Well, no, I lied. We're gonna keep moving on. There's one more area we want to explore here. Okay, so if you look on the map, you're gonna see areas that that look more like dashed or like not connected lines. That's just area we haven't explored yet. It's kind of hard to see, but you're gonna see lines that look like they continue on, but don't seem to lead anywhere, and that's because they lead to a new area. So if you see like an opening, that's what that is. So I want to go all the way across for the most part and then up. Yeah, we can't get up there yet, but soon. So basically you can do a forward slash, you can do an up slash, you can do a down slash, but you have to jump in order to do the down slash. And now we want to go up. We want to go up a little bit more. Oops. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by those when he does the jumps. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that. There we go. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a boss battle. Or at least I thought it was. Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, you gotta enter from that side, that's why. False Knight. He's really not difficult. You just gotta watch out for him. So you're not actually doing any damage to him. By just attacking him. But, because you also won't gain soul. Now that his head's out, wail on him. And then you can get a few more hits in, but when he starts that, you just want to get over to the side. The things will fall, but, as long as you're over all the way to one of the sides, you won't get hurt. And then, of course, it gets, oops, more challenging. All the way over to the side. And that's the end of the false night. When I tell you the first time that I played this game, the majority... A city crest. When I tell you, yeah, you want to do this right away because you need that city crest. When I tell you the majority of this game, the very first time that I did it, I don't think there was a boss that I was able to beat on the first try. Like, I'm not even kidding. That is how difficult it was. But then the second time I did a playthrough, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I ever struggled this much with these bosses. Some of them still took me more than one try, but like the False Knight took me a lot. It took me one try, you know, like it was insane. Oh yeah, that's just a connector path, but we're gonna go up the up. We're gonna follow the spooky lights. And we're gonna go in. And we're gonna rest on the bench. Snail shaman. Oh, what a creep. Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh. And I died. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. I did pass out, though. I consumed the vengeful spirit. So you tap circle to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, and then we replenish soul by striking enemies amongst other, you know, or the totems. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seem to have slipped away myself. Oh ho ho ho. Now we are awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor, not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho ho ho. Sorry, I'm just skipping through that. So now we get to go journey through here. I'm not going to use the Vengeful Spirit yet. 10 out of 10, just don't want to waste it. So yeah, there is a magic system in this, and we are in the Ancestral Mound, by the way. That is a flash on the bottom in case you missed it. Alright, let's see here. I think this is around how much geo we had going up when we bought like the first two items. So as you can see, we replenished geo pretty quickly, especially once we have the charm that helps us collect geo. It's so much easier. Yeah, you gotta be careful because you can't jump there because the needles will get you. I think we'll be fine with 4 though. And you gotta be careful here too. Yeah, you just kind of want to trigger that. Ooh, there you go. It's alright. There we go. Okay, yeah. Do we have full health? I don't know. So you whack the big one in it. fills you up. And we get lifeblood. I don't know where the third one went, but that's okay. 2 was plenty. And there's our boss. So when you get up close to him, you know, he hardens his shell, so you kinda gotta be far away, and that's when you use the Vengeful Spirit. But oh no, we've run out, and he hasn't, you know, died. Well, he spits out little creatures, as well as radiance. Goodness. And we got him. Let's collect that Bossiwagio. And a charm, the soul catcher. And we are back. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air of these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh ho. And look, the gate between us is opened. Oh ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho. Wasn't that ominous? Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. So, Soul Catcher. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. So if I were to put that on, we would gain soul. Basically, just faster. But, we don't need that one. I know it may seem like it, but I promise we don't. Now we want to go back to Dirtmouth. And Cornifer's gone. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. So basically, if you miss Cornifer, you can go talk to Izelda and you can buy it from her. But we already have the map for this area, so we don't need to buy it twice. In fact, it won't let us buy it twice. That would be silly. That would just be a waste. We can ascend.
Patmos,
Alright, so now that we have that, we want to rest, and we want to put on the Gathering Swarm. So now, when we go back down into the caverns below, we will collect all of that geo that like might occasionally fall into the like somewhere we can't get to, like in the nails or in water. Well, we can go in water, but I'll see now something comes and picks it up and brings it to us. So we collect every bit of geo that we earn. But we are going to move on from the Forgotten Crossroads, and we are going to go into one of my favorite areas, called... Well, we'll find out when we get there. Let's see. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollowness descend through verdant, wild, and fungal groves to the city of this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Isn't that fancy? Uh-oh. Oops. Alright. We do not want to go in the acid. Bad. That will hurt us. Green Path! I like the Green Path. I love the background music for Green Path. I try to play it on piano all the time. I just love the music for it. If you look down, the map will also move to look down. Oops. I mean, Christopher Larkin is the composer for the score of this game, and I mean, he did such an amazing job with it. So now if we hit R1 or L1, we do not have a map for this area, just in case you was wondering how that worked. And look at that background. Like, I can't believe it. It's gorgeous. Like, this artwork, I mean, Team Cherry just developed a beautiful, beautiful game. You know, and it's just so atmospheric. I can't even with it. So honestly, like, I legit never worry about Geo once we have that. We always want those on. There are going to be times where we take it off, but they're going to be very specific moments. She ran away from me. How rude. Ooh, I forgot they were a little more darty. So I think some of the acid might have fallen in the Geo. There should be a way for us to... Maybe we have to go down. I don't really remember, I guess. Ooh, that could have been bad. Yeah, let's check this way out. Oh, these, boop. So I really have never played this game with headphones, and just like the little nuancy things that I've never really like noticed before are kind of jumping out at me. It's cool. Ready? Oh. You just smushed. Like that hiss? Don't really remember ever hearing it. It's kind of crazy. Uh-oh! Not uh-oh. Look! We found our maps! And I hear the humming. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, although I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yes, we want to purchase a map. We have the Green Path map. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. And we can't get up there yet. So even though we can kind of hear that in the background with the grub, we can't unfortunately get to the grub yet. It's just so dang hard because some of these creatures are just so dang cute. And bloop. Yep, that's as far as we can go for now. Oh! There she was. Those guys you can pogo on if you wanted to. Ooh. Those who stray from the White Knight's road shall face the law of Oon. Basically just be directly under them or directly above them. Sometimes if you like don't stop moving, they really like they just keep floating around you like, hey, stop moving. So those you gotta break the green thing and then whack the little thing that appears. Oops. We're just gonna follow that person for now. Person, I say person, it's really a bug. Ooh, a bench. Oh. We gotta pee a tool. A toll machine with a symbol of a bench. So we say yes. And our map is updated. We'll explore our green path a lot more. It's one of those things where it's like, just follow the kind of that little quest line, and then it'll all come together. This game is all, honestly, more than the story, it's just about exploration. It's just so unique in that sort of way where, like, yes, there's a story, but you don't have to follow the story explicitly to enjoy the game. You know, just, and not even like, you know, a Skyrim type thing where, you know, it's all about, you know, it's either the story or the side quests, right? And then like the miscellaneous stuff you do. This is literally just cute little exploration, and you just stumble upon stuff. You know, I can't get enough of it. Yeah, I wanna go this way. Okay. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been... Can I go this way? Oh, just kidding. I can't go this way yet. I gotta go up. But I mean, look at that. A shadow of a butterfly. Like, it's just so beauteous. Oh. Just kidding, not up. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine the mind of Un reveals itself to us. No, I should be able to go this way. Why? Why am I not able to? Maybe I have to go up and around and drop down. That might be what it is. Okay, sorry, I momentarily forgot my map. Ah, dang it. Ooh. Ah, for the love of all. Just kind of keep pogoing. Yeah. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. Okay. Shit. Oh no! My first death. That's okay. Alright, so if you look, not my map's been updated, but if you look, my soul jar is broken. I call it a jar. And now there's a weird little shadow on my map. So, and you can see I have 0 geo. Also fun.
Yeah.
Oops. So now I can carry less soul, and I lost my geo. Basically, instead of having the ability to have 3 at a time, I'm just gonna ignore those, honestly. We can only have 2. Enough for 2. But here's the fun thing. As long as you don't die again, you can fight this little shadow, the shade. Oopsies. And you get your soul jar is unbroken, and you get all the geo on top of the new stuff that you earned. So you die, you lose your health once. That's one thing. It takes you to the last bench you sat on, which is why every single time you see a bench, just sit, regardless of where you're at, regardless of where you're going, because that's going to be your most recent thing, and it's going to put you at the closest location of where you need to be. Anyway, so then you just return to where you died, you fight the black shade, you get a completed soul jar again, and you get your geo back. However, if you die before you are able to get your shade, any geo you had previous, you lose. So I would not have gotten back like that 590 something geo had I died a second time in between then and now. So the caveat, you just have to be really careful. And yes, I am pretty sure that, like, especially on my first playthrough, sorry, my eyes are, just gotta bear with me here. It happens sometimes if I don't have allergies or anything, but sometimes if my eyes start to itch and like I have like something on my hand and I rub them, like then they get really itchy. Anyway, so I think like I've lost when there we go. Oops. Anyway, so like I've definitely lost like 10,000 geo before, and it literally breaks my soul every single time that has happened. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult for me the first time, but that's okay. Moments. And so to me, like, you die once, it's not that. It's when you die the second time that it's like that's the heartbreaking part, because you just lose all that geo. But you know what, like I said, geo is literally so easy, like if you get it faster than you think you do. That's not the way we wanted to go. So it's kind of turned back into that blue hue of the crossroads. We're kind of out of the greenery, but that's okay. Ah, yes. Alright, we gotta fight this thing. You just kind of gotta wait for it to come. And then pogo it. It's just... don't try to hit it with soul, I find. Because otherwise... well, I mean, yeah, you can, but... it's just... at this point, it's kind of hard. So you just... it takes a while, and yes, she can summon her beasties, but... also, I don't know if this is like a thing or not, but when it does its screech, it honest to God sounds like the same exact screeches that if you've ever played Dragon Age Inquisition, that the dragons do in Dragon Age Inquisition, that same... it's crazy. It's funny, and like part of me can't help but wonder if they like sampled that noise. Oh god, it's annoying when she does that. I don't know if it's a she or not. It's called a Vengefly. But, there we go. We got it. And he stands up. He's kind of fun. Just what do you think you're You dare come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur, I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they called my weapon Defender. He just says silly things. I'm not interested in your child games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nails. So Zote, that is our first introduction to Zote the Mighty. And he's just such a character. Where am I? Yes, there we are. Oops. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait patient for the call to return. Ooh. So clearly we're by a grub because we can hear that a little soft little mewling. We're just kind of gonna ignore that for now. Those are kind of a bear. Yeah, we'll come back to those. And then that was where we first entered. I'm just gonna ignore that one for now, honestly. And, well, actually, first we're gonna go down here. We want to get to that tram. And that's gonna be through here. Because this is gonna be to what we're doing next. And now we call the stag to this station. Let's see what he has to say. My, this place has much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild the stations like to be consumed by it. So now we can travel to Forgotten Crossroads, Dirtmouth, and Green Path. Alright, this battle, the very first time, took me forever. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. The old... I mean, you just seem intriguing, that's all. A terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Hornet. So, you really have to learn her moves, okay, because it's really challenging. So that, she usually, you know, says some sort of thing. The Adino is what it sounds like. Typically indicates that she's going to do that whippy thing. That's just, so that's a stagger. That's called a stagger. That gives you time to heal. Adilo can sometimes be the needle throwing. If you can, and you're like right next to her when she does it, jump, can get a hit in, and then jump again, and so like this. Like that. I'm gonna see if I can do this no damage. Woo. There we go. So if you can't make one, then at least, oopsies. That was because I literally walked into her. There we go. She's not too bad once you get her rhythm down. She's truly not bad. Alright, this is gonna be great. The Mothwing Cloak. Press R2 to dash forward. Oh wait, this isn't what I thought it was, never mind. Press R2, you can dash forward. So would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. So yeah, R2 to dash, so you can avoid stuff like that. And you can dash midair too. Lake of Un. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread... This is Quirrell again. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways lead to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though this idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. That was a dead end for now, by the way. Eventually we'll be able to explore more past that area. Okay, we can't really go up yet. So we're gonna go down. Is that it? Okay. Well. We got... Yeah, okay. I remember this area. We can't go here yet. But I want to go this way. Just kidding. From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. Those thorns, by the way, don't touch them. They will hurt you. That's where we saw Hornet last time. Rude. Gosh. A bench. Yes. It is in here, right? We do need to go down, but before we do that... Dang it. Ooh. We need that soul so we can heal up to full strength. On the hunter. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter. So you take the hunter's journal, so like any enemy that you've fought, will like appear in the journal, and then you have to like defeat so many to earn its entry. Meaning like, so you'll beat it once and it should appear in the journal, but you'll have to beat it, you know, you'll have to beat so many of that type of enemy to gain its entry, to read facts about it. So I just, oh shit. So I just wanted to go and get that earlier rather than later. So, alrighty, moving on. Oh, those things are gonna spit stuff at you. Trust me when I say just ignore them and walk away. Because they're kind of annoying. You can, well actually you can, these aren't the annoying ones, never mind. See, so it tells us we got a new journal entry. Those are coming out faster than I remember. Okay. This is good. Maybe. We'll see if this is good, because I can't see anything, because I don't have the Lumafly! Ah, shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back later when we have the Lumafly. No, come on. Poop. Okay. You can bounce on top of those, so don't do anything. Okay. Sure. Fog Canyon. Those ones, if you attack them, get out of the way as fast as you can, because here is why. They explode, and had I not gotten in there, I would have died because they take 2 damage. Oh. Oh yeah, we don't have the proper thing to get in there, so we can't get to Cornifer. That's what I was thinking. I was momentarily confused, but... The little ones, though, they're easy. I'm just really confused, though. Is this a secret back way? See, it takes 2, and now I died in Fog Canyon, which is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, we did not want to go to Fog Canyon, by the way. I mean, we can, and we'll need to eventually to get some extra stuff, but... I'm just gonna kind of ignore a bunch of things. Go back to... where we were. And, I mean, the big ones do, the little ones do not give you Geo. Ah, there it is. So yeah, I just kind of avoid the enemies when I can. In Fog Canyon, at least for now when I don't really have a ton of stuff. And honest to goodness, never gotten here so early. Anyways. This is Millibelle, the banker. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provided a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure, and all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Do we want to pay to open an account? Yes. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo safe within my shelter. My vault. Now let's do some banking. So the maximum balance is 4,500. So we're just gonna exit because we don't need to deposit geo right now. We'll wait till we get 4,500 to deposit. That way, because that way then it's like there's not really a point, you know, otherwise. Let's go to the tram. I'm gonna be very, very intrigued if this works out. Oh, no. This is, okay, this is good. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollownest must have been an impressive lot building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. It's Coral again. And we've gotten the tram. Oh, just kidding. It's not the tram. This is Willow. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in the station, and the taste is just divine. Neither place seems so particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Interesting. There we go. This is what I want. La 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 la. Oh, you've opened several stag stations, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me. The stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue open to the stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. So now we can travel to Queen Station, Green Path, Forgotten Crossroads, and Dirtmouth. We've opened 4 stations. Dun, dun. Oh, we can't go that way yet. This is really shocking to me. Oh, nope, we're good. The fungal wastes. This is where we want to be right now. I love the soundtrack for the fungal wastes too. Dun, 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 dun. So we want to follow those signs. A map. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them when possible. Further below, some strange, thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them, were they to turn violent. Yes. We now have a map of the fungal wastes. So these little pink things, if you pogo, you can bounce high. So you do this, and then we get to the other side. Oh yeah, I forgot those ones explode. And I can't get through there yet, so we need to go up. I can't reach it. That's alright. I'll leave it be. Fudge. There we go. Ah, those are the green things you want to avoid, like the flag. They shoot the explodies that are not fun. Yeah, those. And they're kind of like homing beacons. So you just kind of gotta move out of the way and you will be just fine.
Wow! Wow!
Where?
Wow!
Where? Oh, I love those ones. Where?
Wow!
Where? Where? Oh yeah, I forgot those ones bounce. Those teeny little ones won't hurt you, but you can still grab them for soul. Oh, yeah, we want to go up. But we can't. Yeah, I think we have to go through Queen Station, or not through Queen Station. So we're gonna go back to the Stake Station. Now we're gonna go back to the Forgotten Crossroads, because I think we want to dip down through there. Dang it. And you know, I actually think I am going to stop here for the night anyways. It is getting kind of late. I got a really huge day tomorrow, so I do need to get to bed at a reasonable hour. And it's almost 10 o'clock. And honestly, this whole week I've just been going to bed, but like I've been asleep by 10 o'clock. So I'm just like getting tired. Okay, well, I think I saw like one person pop in like briefly, so thanks for popping in. But if you're watching us, if you're watching in the future, post liveness, thanks for checking it out. This is, this very quickly became one of my just like favorite finds. And as I think this game would definitely be in my top 5, but who knows, it's so hard to pick. Anyways, I am really excited for what's going to come next time I stream, and that'll hopefully be sometime next weekend, so I will talk to you guys later, and you have a good day.